Testing, testing. Wall Street Pete. Sick dough in crypto. And if you like to learn how to make sick dough in crypto, well, this is the show, the radio show, Wall Street Pete. Have a seat, sick dough, where we got dogs barking in the background. We go live for you. We do music. We talk about the altcoins coming. Please stay focused, as this is a great instrumental brought to you. Thank you, players. Play on. Hit the like, subscribe, going on a ride. I like the way he works it. A no diggity, a no doubt. Yeah, Wall Street Pete. No diggity, a no doubt. He's got that spazzy ways. He's got it crazy. Go in my mind, wandering time. Major companies who accept Bitcoin. I got Wikipedia, Microsoft. We got the AT&T. Oh yeah, Burger King. What you gonna do? Just sing. I got the KFC overstock. Subway, make me crazy. You got me hungry. Petey go, yes, I know the show. We got the Miami Dolphins, yo, yo. Pizza Hut, it's like what? I'm making this money, and you know it's enough. No, it's not. We gotta keep on going, cause the Dallas Mavericks, Virgin Galaxy, let's go. Norwegian, what? Norwegian Air. I got the name Cheap Air. What you talking about, Gift? New egg, we talk about everything. The Pirate Bay? Oh, shit. I see this now. Internet archives for Jackie Chan now? No, for Chan. Okay, we got Amazon. Amazon, you know it's gonna go now. Wall Street Pete, sick dough, crypto. You see the Express, VPNO. That's one more, the beneficiary. Talk about travel over there, yeah. Bitcoin, we're gonna use some more. And then we're gonna find out who accepts the Bitcoin. No diggity, no doubt. Pizza for coins, a diamond nose. Pizza, what's up? Sign up, pay for the pizza Bitcoins. Yeah. BitcoinCoffee.com. What we talking about? Sing and sing along. Jefferson Store. Helen's Pizza. I got a class of limousine. What you talk about? What you mean? SEOclerks.com. Fancy.com. We go around. Oh, wow. BigFishGames.com. I talk about it all the time on my show. No, I'm lying, yo. We got the San Jose, yo. Earthquakes. California professional soccer teams. Know what I means? I like the way he works it. Going insane, Wall Street Pete. We're gonna go to TA, talk about my trade. Like the way he works it, he don't jerk it. But Bitcoin accepts that too. I like the way you work it, don't jerk it. And that's the instrumental for you. Hit that like, subscribe. We're going on a ride. Going insane, Wall Street Pete. I got a Dr. Rainey that makes me insane. We're stopping the beat. We got bills to pay. Now we listen, hit the like, subscribe to weigh. Let's do this TA as we're going out of control. I like the way Wall Street Pete works it. That's what it was about. Sorry I went overboard there, but it was fun, and that's what we do. We have fun. We talk about positivity, we talk about TA, and we talk about making sick dough in crypto. Hit the like, subscribe if you are going to enjoy this ride. Doing a lot of things, working out, right? Doing some TA, talking about being positive, trying to live longer and spend our money. Where are we going to go coming on from here? We got to talk about where we're going, right? Why I'm still in my long position at 43.8%. So let's just say 44% in my long position on 20 times leverage, 1.62 trillion crypto market cap as we continue to stay there. Bitcoin, we're going to talk about some altcoins. What are the altcoins we're going to talk about? Well, Jazz had a question. Some people were asking, what about AMP? What about Siacoin? What about VeChain? And what about Kusama? Well, we're going to do it right here as we got to hustle, baby. Bring in the hustle. Shakeology brought to you by, I don't know why I'm doing that sponsor for them, but I'm more of the hustle, baby. I am a beach body. I do a lot of things. First meal of the day, and that's how we do it. I'm down a lot of pounds. I used to weigh 315 pounds, 2018, I'm sorry. 3 years ago, 315. I woke up this morning, I'm 229. Let's go. Right now, the Binance coin, it continues to be a wonderful purchase. That's if you can get Binance before it goes to the 4 digits, you'll be a very happy person. I'm not a registered financial advisor, as I am happy as hell that where's the visor? Let's go. But I am in my long position. I plan to get out. We talked about this on my channel. Wall Street Pete, sick knowing crypto. I thought you'd know. When were you getting out, Pete? We talked about 3,100 would be possible resistance. I plan on seeing it, but what do I plan on doing? I'm going to take my profits at 29. I'm going to beat the whales. 2,700, there might be a scare of resistance. We're coming to it. Before you know it, we'll be there. I don't care what anyone says. Get a slight pullback. Take profits. I continue to say that, and I will stick by it. So one of the things we talked about is Kusama. Let's see if we have any of the top list of some of the people that we're talking about. So we said AMP, Sidecoin, and Kusama VeChain. Let's get there. So as you see, we're down into the top 35. There it is. Boom. So we got our first one. Excuse me if I'm wrong. Down 5% in the last 24 hours, it looks like. 15%. Ooh, that hurts. So we have AMP. Ladies and gentlemen, VeChain's not even in the top. Oh, there it is. I apologize. 23. So I screwed up. Pete's, how the leg doing? Do you know I was running up and down the stairs? I was running up and down the stairs doing a workout before this. I'm actually out of breath. I was testing it. I feel like I'm ready to go fucking play basketball and dunk on someone. Seriously, like I'm ready to fuck somebody up that way. No fighting, just basketball. I want to play, but I'm scared as shit. I would twist it and break it. It's so weak, but I got to strengthen it, so I'm going to continue to go up and down steps. Thank you for caring, RJ. This is the shit I'm talking about. This is why I do this stuff for you. This is my first meal of the day. I'm down money. Yeah, right. I meant to say I'm down pounds. Holy shit, I'm down money. No, you can see I'm not down money. Facts. Facts, I'm not down money. It's in the green. Know what I mean, Jelly Bean? So we're doing good. I'm having a good day. Today's my first day of really going into just me. I'm focusing on me. That's more important. If you're not focusing on yourself, you're fucking up already. We look to test the 42K level as we talked. So what we're going to do, without further ado, we're going to go right into Kusama. Did you know that Cardano is an altcoin? I don't know if people understand that. It's such a household name right now. People forget. So we're going to go down all the way to Kusama from my buddy Jazz. So Jazz, don't go away. Jazz, what did we do here, Jazz? Can we talk about this? Anybody, can we talk about that? Can somebody talk to Wall Street? Pete, please, can we have a conversation? There was a point in time at $214 on August 1st. Okay, today, mother effers. Not today, yesterday, within a 24-hour time frame, so it feels like today. Let's talk about it. Within the 24-hour time frame, we could have sold our Kusama at 303. Excuse me? Something to pay attention to, one of the altcoins on why. This is a great question. I see why you're asking. Well, can we get some TA on this? Well, obviously there was a big punch up of some money thrown in, and there were some smart people who said, oh shit, what is going on? They jumped in. There's a couple coins that did this, by the way. This isn't the only coin that did that. But if you pay attention, we're going to do this real quick because this is some little bit of fundamental area, a little fun. Get to it, man. 42% move. Pay attention, depth of dimension. 42% gain on your money. Could you imagine getting 42% gain on your money? Oh, wait a minute. I am. I'm 43 and a half. There it is. So you got to pay attention to moves like that. And I'm bragging a little bit because I want you to understand I work hard for this shit. And it's tough. Nobody's going to worry and take care of your money more than you are. And if you're playing on emotion, you're going to get out, you're going to get scared, you're going to do stupid emotion things, you're going to take a loss. And, you know, when's the only time you take a loss? Well, that's when you close the fucking trade. When's the only time you take a profit? It's when you close the fucking trade. You understand? So I'm not in profits. I'm in profits, yes. Did I make a profit? No, I did not. You know why? Because I didn't close the trade yet. So we're going to do this right now. Kusama, your mama. I'm just kidding. I can always say your mama because I don't have one, so I got the right. I had the best mama in the world. Don't have her no more, so it's all good, right? We lose people, we get stronger, just like DMX, right? We were slipping and falling, we couldn't get up, we talked about it. I expect some type of Tigger bounce here. See how it happened, and then maybe we get this upward momentum again, or we continue to go down, depending on what this 303 did. So we got to get into the 4-hourly. I'm going to kick back the 4-hourly. We're going to go into the charts a little more. We're going to remove the drawings. We're going to get into it. We already know what that was. So Kusama. First one, we're going to talk about the rest in a minute. If you're one of my loyal followers, you'll understand what we're doing. And I believe in Christmas time, we're going to be giving away PlayStation 5s instead. We had a really big screw up on that, and I dropped the ball on that, so I'm really sorry. Anybody was really excited for one, I apologize, but we are going to give them out. It's going to happen before this year's over, I promise, or we're going to do it right at the year. But I wanted to do it for Christmas because that's important for people. And I was talking about the remake. Someone told me they're remaking the model, so they're working on fixing it. So that's something to pay attention to, too. I'm not going to give you a piece of shit that's not working and has to get work on. So if they're having problems with it, then we want to talk about this. So this is the most biggest shed of light that we've had. June 9th, we were looking really good at 553. There's a lot to talk about on Kusama. Why? Well, because Kusama is on sale if you really do understand how this market's working. Okay? I'm not a registered financial advisor. We know that. I'm a nice guy. Please do your own research, as you know, I do mine. And I worked on the Wall Street world. I did love it. My favorite movie is Wolf of Wall Street, as you can imagine. So pay attention, definitely to mention, as that 303 there is still on sale, continuing to really just come down. At a point in time, when is it enough? Well, you can only buy the dip and have a sip. You're not really going to have a sip until we go up, correction, right? So if you can get it on here and you can get this move again, I would take some profits. Always take profits. So what's the first, as we ramble on, what's the first big move during this 65K run to Bitcoin? As I bring that up, that's important because it's going to happen. Now, this is a real rough case. Big fat line. We're talking about it. We're not talking about a big fat white line, right? It's not white. I would seriously, if you're in Kusama, I would definitely look for this to be the first resistance level of a big time hit. 395, 400 level, that's where you got to look at, okay? So you're welcome on that. As far as going down, it looks like we already touched our low point at 140. 140 would suck hell, but that's always the possibility with the whales in charge of what they want to do. So there are your levels. Pay attention, definitely to mention. These are just the top peak prices. They're no levels. They're just peak prices, but definitely pay attention to the levels here, okay? So that's Kusama Yamama. V-Chain. I would love to wear a fucking $50 K V-Chain, right? We all would. So let's get to V-Chain. I'm a big fan of V-Chain. I want to clear some of these prices. I'm not a fan of where we're at there, so let me reset that. If you like making sick dough in crypto, please hit the like and subscribe. If you like me making a fool of myself with the music and fooling around, no diggity. I like the way you do it, no diggity. I like to bag it up. About to bag Bitcoin up, right? We're about to make some money, honey. So we're going to break V-Chain out big time here, all the way back. Probably May, April. April was the big time. We know that. May was the big fall, right? We get into the May. Where could we have got out of our biggest momentum, biggest price? 24 of 25 cents. No problem, Jazz. What's up, Luke? So look at this, 25 in April. That wasn't the highest. You see we go higher, 27 cents, almost 28. This is V-Chain. That's really big considering we're at 8.5 cents all day, fighting to the 9 cents. So I'm doing V-Chain now real quick. We're going to bang it out. Maybe we're going to throw the EMA in there. We have to do some technicals of this. Bitcoin dominance, did we start coming up? That's always something to look at, even though it's not the V-Chain. Make sure you hit the like button as we are coming down to the landing. It looks like we are falling down, stopping the Bitcoin dominance. We could see some stoppage and get some green candles. So pay attention to that as the lagging price of Bitcoin will consider to go down a tiny bit. Where are we on Bitcoin? Oh my gosh, 39.7. I was worried that we were breaking 39.3. You already know the 39.3 level of Bitcoin was something to talk about. This is the 4 hourly of the V-Chain. So every candle is 4 hours to give you an understanding. I see some movement, some real nice movement, but I do see something telling me that if we don't break up here, okay, listen to this. Head and shoulders pattern. This is the reverse head and shoulders pattern, right? We get the head. Somewhere along, we'll find a shoulder. And if we can get this shoulder to break up, that would be good. If we break down, now you're looking at possibly a reverse head and shoulders pattern, which would then bring you the dead cat bounce and then give you the false and hope we would get the bounce up after, of course, because we can only keep falling so low, giving our support levels. And what the whales will allow and not allow is something that we have no control over. So that's now that we did that real quick, let's go into some prices instead of just arrows and points and dumb shit drawings all over. I know you're here for that. So, all right. So let's talk about it. So V-Chain. V-Chain here. We're going to come up to here. We're going to see where we're at the high of the resistance. Seems like we've been really touching resistance up here, but I really want to get some repetitive, strong resistance on this forwardly. So where I get some support here is strong, some resistance here. So I want to see what this price is. And this is all I'll do. All right, so that's about where we're at now. That's exactly where we are. So that makes sense. So consider some support level here. All right, so that's the first thing to pay attention to. Second, I'm going to bang out V-chain, and I'm going to say, okay, right about here is where I see another significant roll. It's unfortunate because it's not really far off. If you can understand the price levels, there's really a wider gap from the support level, if you see here, all the way. So let's get it right there. Okay, so look, we're doing something in here. And if we can maintain above here, then we know V-chain is on its way up. And we don't have to short V-chain. We don't have to worry about hodling V-chain. We don't have to worry about nothing. You just hold it. The bitch is going up. You're happy, right? Now, these are the levels I want you to pay attention to on V-chain because these are nightmares. This is where you could buy the dip and have maybe a sip all the way back to June 26th, 7.5 cents. That's something to pay attention to on V-chain. We're breaking down V-chain live for the people that are my loyals. They always ask, what do you think about AMP? Think you're going to get back up? Well, this is what I'm trying to explain to you, Kevin. If you pay attention, definitely to mention Kevin, as we go live for you. AMP is next. So if you stay tuned and hit the like, subscribe, baby, you'll hear about AMP next. So here we go. So I'm breaking down V-chain, and it seems like we're gonna establish some support here. All right. So we're gonna go from here and probably up to the 9 cents. So if you could deal with that, you'll be happy. Now, if it starts breaking down, something's happening to Bitcoin. Maybe we're going down back to 39.3, and then that's where you see the 7.5 cents, or perhaps this might have been it. I'm sorry, 8 cents. So you'll be back at 8 cents if we go 39.3. Promise you. 39.3 on the Bitcoin price, you'll be back to 8 cents on V-chain immediately. So pay attention to those. We will break through if we can get the 925, 0.0925 breakthrough. You'll see the resistance doesn't show much after, and then you'll be coming through to the 11 cents. You'll be happy as shit. So pay attention to those levels. That's V-chain. Next, the AMP. Get amped, because I get amped. You might have to lower your voice, lower my voice. You might have to fix your volumes, I'm sorry. But these are the altcoins. So if anybody's new to Bitcoin and you're wondering what the fuck we're talking about, and you're new to my channel, well, these are called the altcoins. This is AMP. This is what helps the lagging bandwidth of Ethereum. So when Ethereum is lagging and the transaction fees are too expensive, that's something AMP does. So I'm going to tell you right now what I'm going to do with AMP. Considering that AMP is now having the London hard fork come out, I think I'm going to sell my AMP that I have on this last run up. Why? Because I think the use for AMP is going to be no more. And that's what scares the shit out of me. I'm telling you the truth. Some of these projects, some of these networks that we have out here today, and as we go down, AMP is one of them, crypto.com, Crow. Some people may call it Crow. Crow's doing really good. 12 cents now. It will proceed to grow just like how Binance did and how all the other places did. Okay, so 38th. We're 38.66 cents on the AMP. There it is. Ooh, the devil's in town. 6666. Everyone says it's the devil. It's really not, but whatever. We just play the game. We pay attention. We're down. That's something I want to invest in. 13.5% down, 5%, 24 hours. Pay attention to that. 2.8 billion. That's something to pay attention to. That's what I want to pay attention to there. Make sure that was the volume, and it is the market cap. That's why I said what I said. So that's the market cap. I apologize if I'm giving you a headache, but we're going through quickly. So 2.8. All right, billion on there. The volume is 45 million. Okay, there you go. 45.3. We're paying attention to that now. So as we go back to AMP, we're going to break it down for you. We already know that in June, you can go back in June. Please go back. I dare you to go back in June while Luke is here. And I told Luke, what I said to you, Luke, I said, please take some profits. And Luke said, all right, I'll do it. And Luke did it. And he's a hodl master. So Luke did. If Luke could make money and sell profits, then so can you. Luke, if you're still watching, do me a favor, do me a solid and tell them. Yes, in June, Pete did tell me to sell, and I fucking listened, and I made some money off that, and I saved myself from losing a lot more, because if you held it, and you were the hodl master, you would have been down to 3 cents, almost to 4, but all the way down to 0.3. You would have shit your pants, and you would have said, are we going to 0? And I damn well know there's nobody holding from here to here. Don't fucking lie to me. And if you did, then you weren't watching the market, because I guarantee you, emotion drove you through the roof. So what's happening now, as I'm done rambling on about AMP. I'm a big fan of AMP. I continue to dollar cost average in. I don't see much more of a fall, but to here. Okay, so if we're going to keep falling on AMP, and this has got to be the truth, 61 cents. Okay, so get your level here as we established a different support, and we're breaking through this support. So what was it, 70 cents? Yes, perfect. Not a surprise. I bought some at 70 cents. Hello. Yeah, I did. Okay. I bought some at 71. I bought some at 5 cents, 0.053. There it is. We remember that level. So that's the worst case scenario. That's for me. That's for you. That's for me. This is the AMP. It's an Ethereum token. We're not talking about Ampleforth, so please don't get it mistaken. This is AMP. Ampleforth is Ample. This is the Ethereum token of AMP. I'm sorry I'm spitting in the mic or yelling into the mic. That sounds very ignorant. So 5.3 is the price. That'll be the lowest we fall down on AMP. So if you have a heart attack and you do want to buy some more, I'm not a registered financial advisor. We know this. We keep saying this because I got to protect my own ass while you cover your own and do your own research. 5.053 is the number for AMP. And now, as we know, 10 cents is where I want to be. 9.5 to be exact. I will be taking my profits at 9.5. That's just something I'm going to do. If you want to follow me and you want to do it, well, we already did it here. Pay attention. Definitely the mother effing mention. When was it? Well, that was July 25th. You could have done that about 8 days ago, somewhere along that line, 7-8 days ago. You would have been happy as shit if you did it. You would have bought more shares right now. You'd be dollar cost averaging, getting more shares, accumulation. That's how you make money, by hodling. Okay? So any more? One more token, and I think we're going to go, and then we're going to just analyze Bitcoin for you real quick before we go. I have a big fan base that I love. I do. It's not the hugest one. I know there's much, much bigger, and they get love because their TA is better, and they used to do it for a living. Not. Here it is, US dollar, Scion coin. Here we go. Let's put it in. I do this for you. It seems like it's replicating a lot of things. So here it is, Scion coin for you. Somebody asked, same thing with VChain, I believe. I know I'm saying it wrong. I apologize. I'm pretty shitty with pronunciation on that. Here we go. Like I said, I'm a real man. I tell the truth just like anybody would do if they were real. They say a lot of people curse, are most often telling the truth. I didn't know that. I believe that to be true. So here's some amazing points. This is my point where I'm going to pay attention. Right here. 0, so 1.5 cent. It seems to be that we're up above that right now. It seems to be that that's the support. I'm going to pull out the Fibonacci for you. You know why? Because I'm excited, and you're invited, and you deserve it. So whoever wants this coin and pays attention to this, Jackson, you ain't got to thank me, brother or sister. I don't care who it is, male, female. I know that they're almost 99% male, but I just want everybody to know I appreciate every one of you, and I'm helping you, I guess. But you know what? You don't even realize some of the shit y'all do to me and do for me. I really don't have too many people on here talking shit no more. You notice that? It's like they all went away. All the haters went bye-bye. Here we go. So for you, I'm breaking it down. Get down. Get on up. Get down. Right? Bobby Brown. So the 50% pullback here seems to be the 1.5 cent. So if you're interested in that, no, the 50% is 0.014, almost 1.5, 38.2. That would be my significant pullback here. So if I were to tell you, are we done falling on this coin? I would say yes. Could we fall down to here a little bit more before we have the hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo Tiggers bounce? And that's what Tiggers do. If you ever notice, we get a momentum roller coaster ride. And we go on the momentum roller coaster ride. It's all the fucking same. It's high volatility. And this is what we do. And we come through and bang, zoom, in, out, scream and shout. And it's always that upward W. And then you wind up seeing it. And you're like, how come I didn't see it? And that's not what one looks like. But if I were to show it to you a little better, you would see that these are the ones that happen. Let's take that to a different perspective. Color there. Oh, there you go. So if you see it, that's what happens. And that's where we get them. And that's how we get that momentum, which is a roller coaster ride, and you get your parabolic move. Okay? So Wall Street Pete Sicto in crypto. We might get those falls here. Pay attention. If we're going to reverse and go in the opposite direction, right here, it's amazing that there's a level here. Without looking at the levels, I swear I'd just be looking at the Fibonacci. I would tell you right here is the end of time. If it broke through for this particular coin, the Scion coin. If it broke through this price, 0.01250, and we did not come back off this 0.786 here, just do one of those, and That's what's going to happen. So that pretty much pertains for all that stuff. Apparently, that 40% increase on Siacoin was from one buyer. Interesting news. That's very interesting to hear. Well, guess what happens, Jackson? People FOMO in, the fear of missing out. So when you FOMO in, what do? You watch your money fall. You're going to fucking FOMO out too. Have you ever gone into a coin, right? Let's clear this up as we get rid of all this shit. Have you ever gotten into a coin, right? Bought this, got excited. Yeah. Then you buy here, right? First time buying. And then you hold it, right? And you sit here and you watch your profits go up, right? Because you watched it go all the way here. And then this was the end, right? You didn't know. And now you're like, oh, shit. And then what happens? You wind up selling here. It was pretty much right here you sold. Pretty much at the last red bottom because you were having a heart attack. You couldn't take it no more. And you fucking bought up here. And now you bought here. And because your dollar cost averaged out, you fucked up so bad. All your profits are gone. You just pretty much canceled out. If not, you cost yourself a couple bucks. So emotions run deep. You have to take profits. And that's why I say, shit, even if you get here, right? You bought so early, but you bought down there. Remember, take profits. If it's $25, take the fucking $25. When you have minus 25, you're going to go, that $25 sounded real fucking nice. That's what I'm trying to teach you. That's what I'm trying to explain to you, the preach, the teach. Get it in your head, get it embedded. The guy from Wall Street, the guy who worked on the Mercantile Exchange, that they're trying to turn into the Vanguard, which they already did, and they're going to get my tickets. This is the guy who used to work there every day, used to bomb sniffing dogs, crazy shit that used to go on there. I loved it there. I worked for myself pretty much at the end of it. Did margin calls, positions for all these open outcries that existed for all these people. I fucking miss every one of them. They had a gold of heart. You had to have like a gold of heart to work here. It's nuts. Wall Street, Pete, Sicto, in crypto. We're going to bang out Bitcoin before you leave, as promised, so please don't leave yet. I know I keep playing it like we're leaving. This will be a half-hour video, it looks like, or less, as we're coming down to establish that. So here we go. Let's get rid of it. All right. Pay attention, definitely to mention, as I was banging out the last video, showing you how the history of what was going on here. There was a history, and the history repeats itself, right? We talked about that on my last video, so if you want to see it, what this technical is here, we're going to bring it on up, and you're going to see how, when in doubt, zoom out. What's going to happen here eventually? We're going to get some type of FOMO in or out. All the money's going to fly through. You're going to get that repeat, see how it came down. And then what happened? Like I said, when we had this in the right spot, what was the finish? What was the finish, ladies and gentlemen? Well, we came down again, and then eventually we came to retest something called 42.4. So pay attention. Definitely to mention, we may finish coming down right about here. It could happen. We could not be done maybe, or this could be the V right here if you see it right there. And maybe this is the breakthrough we get. So please hit the like and subscribe if you like making sick dough in crypto. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. I know if we fall, I did explain to you that this right here would be something definitely a powerful move of 38.6 here. So please, this is your, it's the purple line actually. So pay attention to the purple line. The purple line is going to be your support level, 39.3. Go figure. I forgot what it was. So 39.3. Once we start breaking down the 39.3 all day, we're in trouble. All right. So I got to go. I got some things to do. You have things to do. Make it a great day. 1.6, 1.62. It grew from 1.61 to 1.62. Not bad. We want to see back to 1.67, 1.65. Have a great day, everybody. Sicto and crypto. Please don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, click the all button. So when I go live, you get this stuff. And if you don't feel free to ask. Hit in the comments section now. What do you want to talk about tonight at the 8 o'clock candle? I'll see you 8 o'clock Eastern, 6 hours from now. We're going to do 3 to 5 videos a day. If possible, we're back, Jack, ready to rock and roll. We're gonna have a good day. Yeah.